Hello everyone, it's Margaret here with Sixtyandme. Hope that you're doing great today. I've got a makeup tutorial today that I've been wanting to do for a little while because I want to share with you that I am doing what's affectionately known as a no-buy for the months of June and July. I have got so much makeup. I've been trying all kinds of wonderful products and not spending a lot of money. I mean, I've been really focused on drugstore products now for several months. And as you know, I've done this recent series of drugstore products from around the world. And I've been really inspired by what you can do with low cost, affordable drugstore products. So I thought today what I'll do is I'm going to choose, I don't even know how many, maybe 8 or 9 products here that are my absolute drugstore favorites. None of these products are over about $8 or $9, and most of them are well below that. But I just kind of thought, I went to my stash and I said, I do not need to buy any more makeup. And I've got these beautiful products right here that are in the drugstore today. Now, when I say drugstore, I'm talking about, in your case, you probably got in CVS and Walmart and Ulta. There's in Switzerland, we've got lots of, just low price drugstore facilities, and so I go there to shop. So anyway, let's get started. My first one is I'm not even going to talk about primers because I don't use a primer, but for foundations there are some amazing tinted moisturizers right now. The Loreal products, which are the True Nude and True Match, they're wonderful, but they're expensive. They are for drugstore products over $18, $19. So I chose one that I love so much, and it's from Wet n Wild. It's Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. And this is a great, great product. And it's about $4, and I think it's beautiful. So that's my foundation. In terms of highlighter, I've chosen the Essence Pure Nude. Now, Essence is one of these companies that I hardly ever am disappointed. And, I've got lip liners and other things that I just would put over high end all the time. This beautiful highlighter is not too intense. I've got it on today. It's really, really lovely. And again, under $5. So Essence True Nude Highlighter. In terms of cheeks, I have got 2 things to share with you because one is a Rimmel palette, which I've mentioned before in other videos, but I keep coming back to it. It's just beautiful. And I have probably got now 5 or 6 face palettes I've purchased, from Charlotte Tilbury to all kinds of other fancy combinations. This one by Rimmel, beautiful blush, fantastic bronzer. It's just exactly the color that I need and use, that kind of ashy, cool brown, and a highlighter. This is about $5. And I just picked up a new one when I was in the UK because we don't get too much Rimmel over here. But I think you guys can get Rimmel, and it's called the, what's it called? It's Coral Glow, the name of this one. I think there's a pink version as well, but these are great, under about $6. That's Rimmel bronzer, blush, and highlighter. Now for a blush / glowy highlighter topper, I picked the Wet n Wild stick. It's the Peach Bums. And it is so, so good. I've actually got this other highlighter on, so I won't put it on my face, but I'll show you here. Look at that. It's gorgeous. It's just beautiful. And it's about, again, $4. This one, you better grab, because I went on to several places on, it's actually falling over a bit because I use it so much, on Amazon, and it was sold out in lots of places. Wet n Wild, it's called the Wet n Wild Makeup Stick Blush. They do a concealer and also a bronzer in this same kind of configuration, but this is the one I love, and it's called Peach Bums, and I've got it on my fingers, but I don't mind. It's beautiful. I just put it on my fingers and then dab it on. It's gorgeous. Okay, in terms of concealer, I didn't mention concealer because I don't use it all that often, but I do love this new brand that I've discovered. It's not new, it's Revolution. Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. It's perfect, in my opinion, for older under eyes. We're never going to hide the wrinkles, and so hiding the dark circles or discoloration is really what I look for in a concealer. So this one is beautiful. It's got a nice doe foot. I mean, I'm sorry, I have to take a stop because so many high-end products do not even have the quality of a doe foot that this one has. It's just lovely. And, again, it's under $5 and can be found just about everywhere. Revolution is a brand from the UK, I believe, but it's Revolution, Revolution Pro, and Revolution Heart. And normally a drugstore will combine them all together. Pro is sometimes hard to find. You need to go online sometimes, but this is the most gorgeous concealer. It's super hydrating, and I'll just put it on just to show you just how smooth it goes on. And that's what you need when you've got older eyes. You just don't want to be tugging at a dry concealer and trying to blend in. Okay, in terms of eyebrows, well, you know my eyebrows are not my best feature. Well, I shouldn't have said that because they are what they are. They're beautiful. They're my eyebrows. But in the sense that they're, you know, they're losing the hairs and they're getting grayer and sparser. But I have found, and I have used, as you probably remember from other videos, lots of different eyebrow pencils and brushes, mascaras. But Essence Make Me Brow, $3. It's great. I have it on today. It's perfect. This one is called Taupe, and it does come in about 5 or 6 different colors. It's a very, very tiny little brush, which for me works perfectly with tiny little lashes or tiny little eyebrows. So that's the one I would suggest you think about from the drugstore for your brows. In terms of mascara, again, I've mentioned this before, and I'm only doing this kind of summary video because I think people say, what are the best from the drugstore? Nothing else. Don't mix it up with any luxury. It's the Essence Princess. Now, a lot of people like the pink one, and this is called the False Lash Effect. And the way to find this on the shelf, because when you go to the Essence counter or you go online, there's pink, there's purple, there's green. It's the green one. This is the one that you want. And again, they're about $4. It's got a fantastic brush. It works really well on sparse eyes, adds volume. It does add curl as well, which it doesn't actually say it does, but it adds curl and length and volume. It's beautiful. Essence Princess Mascara. In terms of eyeshadows, now I'm not wearing this palette today, but I really had to feature it because there's just, in my opinion, nothing else better. I'm realizing that a ton of my products here are Essence, and this is their series of eyeshadows in different colors. This is the green palette. I'm telling you, if you look at some of the most expensive palettes, you're going to find them not as good quality and as much beautiful colors as this lovely palette is. I'm going to just grab the shimmers. You've got 3 mattes, 3 shimmers, and it's called Dancing Green. Dancing Green, and then there's a mauve palette, there's a nude palette. I'm going to try to do this just, where will I do this? I'll do it here. Can you see those lovely colors just here? This is the beautiful green, goldy green, dark green. I know, they're just really fantastic. So I would say there's, I think, 6 of them in the series now. Rose, nude, green, purple, bronze, coral, and they're all under $5 and totally high quality. It goes on your skin beautifully and lasts a long time. Lips finally, well, lips for me, Maybelline does it for lips. If it was between, I have to reach over here because my lifter gloss is by my side always. This is a gloss I just throw on when my lips are dry, and that's from Maybelline. But from a lipstick perspective, and I have tried all kinds of things, when we were wearing masks, when we didn't have to wear masks, and a lip liner, a lipstick combined, and I don't think I've found a better lipstick than this Maybelline. It's called Ink Crayon. You probably have tried this one too because it's been around for a long time and it's got a very beautiful color to it. If I can just do it next to the, it looks very different than the coral, of course, but this pink, when this goes on your lips, you can use the tip as a liner and then fill in the rest. It's got a little sharpener at the end, so you can actually go in and sharpen that gloss so that you get a sharper point for lining. Actually, these are probably more expensive now, maybe $7 or $8, but you can get them online at on different sales, and they're so totally worth it. The Ink Crayon by Maybelline. That's it. Those are, for me, some amazing products from the drugstore that you can purchase, and I would say that this is no more than like $40, all of this. So if you are on a no buy, like I am, you won't be buying any of this. But if you're on a low buy and you really want to just spend like $30, $40 this month on makeup, and you've got it to spare, and you really want to start fresh with a new line of makeup, these 7 or 8, 10 products are just for you. So by the way, I will put the names of these products underneath. I'm not going to put links because you can find these all over the place and you don't need me to give you a link, and I don't have any affiliate connections with any of these brands. So there's nothing in it for me for you to buy these things or not. So, and I'm really happy with that arrangement because with makeup, I like to be honest and I don't want to be influenced. Occasionally I'll say, like BK Beauty sent me some brushes and I use them and I love them, and I truly do. I wouldn't I wouldn't lie about it. But with this product, you can find these everywhere. And I don't need to give you links, but I will give you the names and the colors that I've shown you so that you can go ahead and order them yourself. So I hope this has been fun. I love these makeup tutorials. If there's any brands or any topics or themes, skincare, makeup, beauty that you'd like me to do, please let me know. I'm here for you and I'm here for myself because I love makeup. It just makes me feel like I'm shining and living my life with the passion and purpose that I really desire. Hope you do too. Take really good care, everybody. Have a fabulous day. We'll talk again soon. Bye-bye.